beside her and guide her through the night.
Welcome to the channel, everybody.
From the mountains to the prairie,
all right,
to the ocean, wide with foam. God bless America, my home sweet.
All right, here we go.
God bless
all right, we're here
America,
for SummerSlam. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Looks cool, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a meeting across the river tonight from Midtown Manhattan, New York City. We're in East Rutherford, New Jersey, the neighborhood which has hosted a number of SummerSlams, but tonight makes history with the first ever epic
two nights
event. Well, tonight's arrivals are brought to you by Wingstop. Wingstop is here. Do not miss any of the action. Get pleasure delivered to your door at wingstop.com. The Scottish Warriors.
Oh, no.
Social media, probably reading all the nice things that have been written about him in the past few weeks. Drew McIntyre, a massive tag team matchup here tonight. He will team with that man, the WWE superstar and the social media megastar, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, team together in a very personal tag team matchup tonight. On the other side of things, the 14-man champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Oh boy, Randall's here.
As the massive star, the rap world, Jelly Roll, will make his in-ring debut tonight.
Jelly Roll.
SummerSlam. And the world champion is here. Gunther, ready for our main event. Gunther defends the title.
There we go, baby.
The man who hasn't held the title in WWE in 12 years.
Here we go. There he is.
Says he needs the title tonight.
There he goes.
And we are live at the home of the NFL Giants and Jets, the finals of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And tonight, MetLife Stadium hosts SummerSlam Saturday.
Here we go. Here we go.
WWE hit me up like Jersey for each. I said, say less. Because this is not just another weekend. This is the first two-night SummerSlam at MetLife.
Here we go, baby.
You can feel it in the air. Something's going down. And you know what that means. This right here, this is where the magic happens. The bodies fly. Bells get raised.
Here we go.
Memes get made. I'm talking clips that hijack your feed type moment.
Here we go, baby.
Group chat rewind the clip 20 times type moment. Every SummerSlam, somebody does something so wild. So unexpected. So legendary. The world gotta stop and say, yep, he's him. So who's it gonna be tonight? Holy Roman, Rhea, Logan. It'll be me. I stay where I'm at. Hell, you know what time it is? Because this ain't just about titles and trash talk. It's about moments.
The only way to really become a creature of who you think you are by capturing the moment.
Moments that give you chills. Moments that break
But
you.
OTC.
Moments that make you say, So wherever you watching from, oh my God, what a promo!
What a promo, baby.
Lock in. SummerSlam. Oh, what a beautiful day it is! It's about to go crazy. And of course, we know what time it is.
Different time. Different. Ooh, it's SummerSlam, baby. It's party time. Here we go, baby. Oh, man.
WWE SummerSlam. And you are looking live at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Over 50
Here we go, baby.
WWE fans are expecting tonight.
Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby.
Can't expect any better weather in August in New York City's metro area. It's sunny, freezing, 77 degrees.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for SummerSlam, one of the greatest female rappers of all
Oh, yeah.
time. Grammy Award-winning, Diamond Certified rapper from New York City, Cardi B!
Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Cardi B. Oh, yeah. She's lip syncing, though, but. But she's here and she's in all black. Oh, she's got a. Yeah, look. That is cool, man. I hope we get some people on here. she
We are coming to you live from the Tri-States! And I'm your jump. I'm excited. Who's ready to win tonight? We are making history tonight because tonight
Yeah,
is
baby.
the first time Tuesday SummerSlam.
She's at it.
Okay. Pop, two, hot. Where's our Randy Orton? I love me some Randy Orton. Hey! People are going to be talking about this forever! Welcome to SummerSlam!
Here we go. How's she gonna get out of the ring with that dress? Cardi B. Oh, it's the Yeet Man. Oh yeah, baby. Here we go with the first match of the evening. You.
Tell you what, hats off to our cameraman because I'm trying to spot Jey Uso amidst this mass of humanity, and it's like playing Ryan Waldo, and I still can't see it.
Well, there's over 50,000 here tonight. And we're kicking things off with the main event, Jey Uso, who's had an incredible 2025. Winner of the Royal Rumble, on the World Championship at WrestleMania, and tonight reunites with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
Here we go, first match.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
It's a long way to the field from where Jey Uso started. Making his way to the sea of WWE fanfare tonight.
There was a proven commodity under the brightest of spotlights at WrestleMania 41.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is a similar situation right here to kick off SummerSlam.
Come on, man, you get closer. You gotta get in the rhythm. We're gonna be getting here at ringside and kick things off.
You really warmed up. You found it outside earlier.
I loved it.
All right.
Nothing like a New York City pretzel and a beer. And look at who's here.
I'm ready.
That's right. Let's show them how to do it, brother. There we go. See? Yeah. Way to make Jey Uso.
You know what that gives us by osmosis? We've got 24 hours worth of cool points now from Jey Uso. We cannot mess things up.
I'm Michael Cole. He's Ray Barrett. We're joined by our Spanish and out
Yeah.
Marcelo Rodriguez. Jerry Soto trying to eat. Good job.
Sin esta mesa en español que le pertenece a todos ustedes.
De verdad que la temperatura va a subir.
Be eating all day, every day.
Don't eat.
Most? Oh, you've been practicing, huh?
Yep.
Let me hear some of your Cardi B rapping. That's what I really want.
No, that'll be later on tonight in the bar.
They got pants. I like that idea.
I like Ray Barrett. I like Wade Barrett, man.
Interesting night for Jey Uso tonight. You heard Paul Heyman gaslighting Jey Uso on Raw this Monday, questioning why he would ever go back to teaming with his cousin Roman Reigns after the abusive relationship between Reigns and Uso for so many years within the bloodline.
Oh,
Jey Uso
yeah.
said, hey, I went out, made it out my own, became a world champ. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm ready to go with Steve and Roman tonight.
I know agree with Jey Uso on that. For years and years, he was in the shadow of his cousin, Roman Reigns, who was nothing. But now, with Jey Uso, albeit former World Heavyweight Champion, this man is proven. And
Yeah.
Shoulder to shoulder
Yeet.
with his
Yeet.
cousin.
Yeet. Let's go. Oh, yeah. OTC. Yeah, there he is. But watch your back, though, Roman. Oh, baby. Here we go. Roman Reigns. I like his gauntlets.
His tag team partner from Pensacola, Florida, weighing for 265
Yeah.
pounds, the
OTC. Yeet.
By his longtime advocate, the wise man Paul Heyman. And tonight, Roman looks for a semblance of revenge. At SummerSlam, it really has been the Roman Reigns show. He has 6 wins against 1 loss. Over the years, he won his first Universal Championship here, back in 2018. He won the first ever Last Man Standing match with Brock Lesnar in 2022. He won the first ever Tribal Combat match at SummerSlam the next year versus Jey Uso, who he teams with tonight.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Yeah.
Roman Reigns looking like a real-life CGI character. It's hard to believe that that is actually a human being.
Yeah, it is.
I
love it.
Of effortless, ice-cold confidence. Boy, oh boy, has Roman Reigns earned that over the past decade here in WWE.
Jey Uso, very successful at SummerSlam as well, only one loss in his career. A number of tag team victories over the years. The former world champion, the former intercontinental champion, and the former 9-time tag team champion.
The Roman Reigns chant started.
The
Roman Reigns.
SummerSlam weekend is presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice.
Bring the juice. Whoa. Now, from what I understand, Triple H made it, but Paul Heyman has to go back. Oh. Paul Heyman ain't going backstage. I think that was. Oh, here we go. Here we go, baby. Big Bree. Braun Breaker.
Well, you may have noticed that Roman Reigns is sporting some good kicks in the ring tonight. That is because the sneakers around the neck of Big Bronson Reeves belong to Roman Reigns.
That's
Monday Night on Raw. Braun Breaker would spear Reigns and Uso through the barricade, and then like a high school bully, Bronson Reeves ripped the sneakers off of Reigns and walked out of the arena with him. He now calls himself the Tribal Thief. He calls the sneakers around the neck the Shula Fala
from Breaker of Bronson Reed.
This is
There
a
we go.
critical matchup for Breaker and Reed here tonight. Proving to the Oracle Paul Heyman and the rest of the WWE Universe that they belong in this spot, that they belong in this
There we
moment.
go.
On the grand stage against Jey Uso and of course one of the all-time great Roman Reigns.
Two young, hungry, and most importantly of all, dangerous up-and-comers launching a hostile takeover of this place. You want to run this place, take down Jey Uso, take down Roman Reigns. Then the kingdom is yours.
Braun Breaker is 1-0 in SummerSlam. He beat Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship here last year. Bronson Reed is yet to win at this event. An opportunity tonight, bell rings for our senior official Chad Patton, and we are underway. And Reed and Breaker exchanging.
The river is like, come on.
Reigns and Reed, Breaker and Uso.
What we saw on Raw this past week with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso getting completely
Oh.
blown out by this duo.
Let's go, baby.
There's gonna be some punishment, some consequences right off the bat. Here we are.
I think we're all shocked up with the damage that Reed and Breaker did to these two on Monday. The tsunamis from Reed, of course, the spear we mentioned from Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Both the ring early on in this matchup.
Do it. I like his pants.
Well, I think it's startling the fact that these two are actually in the ring together as a team. Everything they've gone through in there. And Jey Uso wants it up. He wants to run it back. Get up, Cole. And Ye, what was it to you? And all Roman Reigns is doing is barking and dancing out here. Meanwhile, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed spoil the party.
Well, who had the rookie error here? It was the best
Well,
winner.
up to Jey Uso. Locked himself off the top rope and everybody wiped out.
Oh my God, a positioning landing for all four men on that one.
But again, Jey Uso with a big dive from the top rope, taking out everyone. And physical matchup already here to kick off SummerSlam.
The only way it was ever going to be with these four superstars in that race. Laid out in the early goings here, what a smart move by Bronson Reed.
Yeah, the 330-pound on killer drives Roman Reigns into the steps of the stage now. Squares off with Braun Breaker.
Oh, yeah. Yeet, boy.
Roman, the old guard,
And Breaker, so fast.
Damn.
says right there, 23
Ooh.
miles. This guy has legit
Whoa.
by NFL teams at that pace.
Yeah, he fit in the backfield here with the Jets are giants at MetLife Stadium. And Braun Breaker now taking control.
I think he played football, didn't he? Breaker played for Michigan.
For two-time NXT champion.
Oh, no.
Tag time.
Roman Reigns, get up, man. Oh, my God.
Reed.
How smart was it of these two? Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker linked up this early in their career with the smart of Paul Heyman.
Oh, look at this Braun Breaker out of nowhere, falling through Roman Reigns. Roman was just making it back to his feet, and Braun Breaker wiped out Roman Reigns right in front of him on out table.
With such explosive force, momentum, accuracy, a cataclysmic reaction, all absorbed by Roman Reigns.
Oh, now the senton from the 300.
Whoa.
The early flurry from Reigns and Uso has been met by Breaker and Bronson Reed. You mentioned earlier how smart it was for Reed and Breaker to team up together. How smart is it for the Oracle Paul Heyman to have brought them together? He realized the power. He realized the potential in these two men, and he's now put them together. And everything Paul Heyman touches, Wade, usually turns to gold.
It is the ultimate in symbiosis. Paul Heyman has consistently linked himself for 40-plus years to win in this game.
Now caught. The strength of Breaker. Slams Uso to the mat. Here's the couple. Shoulders are down. And now Braun Breaker into the push-up, bit cockiness here.
Well, there's confidence, but I'll tell you right now, Braun Breaker is smart
Thinks
enough
he's
to know
his
simply what's
uncle.
going to be Jey
Thinks he's
Uso.
his uncle. He ain't nothing.
That was inevitable.
He is not.
Wait, I like that attitude early on. It's well documented that Jey Uso has issues with his ribs, his midsection, some of the tsunamis, spears over the past number of weeks. Probably isn't 100% coming into this, and Drake and Reed knowing that is focused on the midsection.
Well, Jey Uso has not had the heaviest schedule of anyone since winning the Royal Rumble earlier this year. It has been war after war after war with the likes of Gunther and Al. His body is racked with damage, and there's simply no time to take off and recover.
Yeah.
Two young hungry athletes like Reed and Breaker.
And wait, what do you make of Breaker stepping up to Roman Reigns, getting in his face, saying, I belong here?
Absolutely love it. It is a rising star facing up against an established legend. It is a hostile takeover.
Somebody gonna get party in here. Come on. Come on, Oos. Big Oos.
Maybe looking on, had a big smile on his face moments ago. You know he would love to watch his two upstarts knock off Roman Reigns in his return to the ring tonight. After what happened to Roman Reigns in the hands of Heyman at WrestleMania.
Roman Reigns has been mocked off in the early going to this one. He was stabbed in the back by his former wife, Paul Heyman, at WrestleMania.
Come on, man.
Things are going south in a hurry to kick off SummerSlam Saturday.
Active Breaker, and again, look at the Oracle Heyman and the look of joy on his face.
But there is still a big question mark hanging over Roman Reigns as he struggles to even get into this match, because Paul Heyman has been Roman Reigns' anchor point for years. The safe harbor Roman can always turn to in his hour of pain. That doesn't exist anymore, and the way this is going, Jey Uso may not exist for much longer.
Heyman laughing hysterically at the punishment that Breaker are doing to Jey
You go get your butt busted, son. What do you think now, son? What do you think now, huh?
Breaker doesn't believe himself, doesn't he? Very cocky. Just like Breaker did. First time I've ever seen him do that to him. Now Jey Uso trying to fight back.
Get it up!
And look at how Breaker was able to show the power to balance the weight, to deliver the knees to the midsection, and forcing Jey to kick out.
Come on, Jay. Come on, man.
The Braun Breaker just pulled off this gorilla press into the knees combination, timing, power, and everything else involved, and he did it effortlessly as a
Come on, man.
with a wriggling around Jey Uso. This guy is an absolute force.
Oh, he run.
Reigns realizes his cousin's in trouble. Trying to feed off the WWE fans. The OTC would love to get into this matchup. Jey Uso now right in front of the Spanish announce table. And Braun Breaker on the apron. Jey Uso does not want to help himself up on the table. We've seen Breaker do this before. Braun Breaker.
Come on, Jay.
Jey Uso had Breaker scouted and moved out of harm's way. Breaker went knee first into the table.
Yeah, that's how you tell you patella tendon right there, Braun Breaker. Incredibly dangerous landing right on that steel table.
Go watch Bronson Reed.
Braun Breaker may have overextended himself there.
And Jey Uso trying to drag himself on the ring as Paul Heyman checks on Braun Breaker.
Scrambling for the tag is Jey.
Bronson reaching outside the ring, and Jey's got an opportunity.
Come on. Let's go, man.
Intercepting Uso.
There were prior to 3 months ago, prior to linking up with the Oracle Paul Heyman, tactics like that would be on somebody. Gingerly recovering, and this was the tag attempt as Bronson Reed on the outside helped prevent it.
Yeah, Breaker with a football tackle, intercepting Jey Uso.
Oh, come on.
And now the Auxilla, big Bronson Reed,
Auxilla.
330
More like a punk. More like a punk.
Reed. That's the tag from happening.
Bronson Reed at this point not even got the match put away, but it's starting to look like a foregone conclusion. Jey Uso barely brought a shot.
Come on, Jay.
Now Reed hoisted Uso up on his shoulders. Jay trying to fight back.
Yeah, we get it.
Of Jey Uso, the former world champion.
It's been a 50-plus year story for Jey Uso. The ability to never say die attitude, but without a Roman Reigns in the corner to tell
Where is Ray?
what's the fuck he was fighting back.
Roman's back to his feet. Jey Uso off DDT. Reed's a little bit of space, but can he capitalize?
C, OTC, OTC, OTC. Let's go.
Breaker realizes it's a desperate time for his team now. And now Roman Reigns.
Let's go.
Taking it to Braun Breaker.
Oh. Yeah, baby.
Out of the corner.
Mm.
Roman has Breaker
3,
pinned.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Paul Heyman knows as well as anyone how disastrous this could be for his man.
And Reigns runs into a back elbow by Breaker. Reigns caught him though. And Breaker able to counter momentarily. Roman sent Breaker over the top rope.
Gonna have a Samoan flying here in a minute. A Samoan flag.
Roman Reigns gonna go all out. Break it up, Breaker and Reed.
While selflessly throwing caution to the wind and what a landing it was for Roman Reigns.
The OTC takes to the air.
Completely clearing the top rope and almost clearing his opponent. It's one way to knock yourself out cold. Cause yourself a
Rob
major injury, whatever
Bottom.
it is. The Roman Reigns lives on.
And Roman with the Uranagi now, and with Braun Breaker in trouble, Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
Bang.
Locked and loaded. Breaker in his sights, and Superman punch to Reed. Breaker rolls him up, shoulders down for the win. Kick out at 2 by Reigns. And Breaker with that big knee drops Roman to his knees.
Roman was like 2 fires at once, and it was simply too much even for him.
Calls himself the new big dog. Tag made by Reed. Braun Breaker now. Runs into a Superman punch, but I'm not sure Roman realizes that Bronson Reed is legal. Now Reed like a bowling ball, bowling his way through Reigns.
Completely wiping out the tribal chief. And now this spells something incredibly sinister. Bronson Reed looking to drop the hammer with an avalanche of humanity.
In the corner, a big splash by Bronson Reed. Tag made, Jason's legal. Reed doesn't realize it. Jay the legal man kicked right to the midsection of Bronson Reed. And now Jey Uso looks to pick up the pace.
That's your ability of Jey Uso. You write him off. He takes a hell of a beating for 10 straight minutes, but bounces back like this.
Oh,
Too much left in the tank of this humongous Aussie. They mean streak a mile wide.
Death Valley Climber by Reed. Is it enough to put Jey Uso away? Near fall.
can't get the best down, baby.
Starting to set in for this young Aussie.
Well, Bronson and Breaker know Jey Uso very well. You know not to underestimate the resilience and part of this man.
Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker have absolutely whooped ass for the past 90% of this match, but still not been able to get the job thus far. And that, as a young competitor, can be highly agitating. How are you thinking here? Oh no!
Reed to the side! Wiping out Reigns and Uso. Bronson Reed for the 330-pound suicide dive.
And a heavy landing too for Bronson Reed. Keep your eye on Bron Breakker here.
Look out. Look out. Bron Breakker. Oh, it's Roman Reigns onto and over the Spanish announce table.
The attempt he tried on Jey Uso earlier. Jey got away. Roman Reigns not so lucky. Roman maybe down and out here. Oh my God.
Yeah. You could say it all. The unpredictable badass Bron Breakker. The Auxilla Bronson Reed dominating here at SummerSlam. We're going up 10. You like that, buried under all the equipment on the Spanish announce table. Jey Uso now, a sitting duck.
Bronson Reed taking flight. Unbelievable stuff.
Okay. At the chair position with Bron Breakker now on the top rope. And Breakker, oh goodness!
Jey to the dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner. That's Bron's father, Hall of Famer.
Look at the leg, kick out by him.
No, kick out. Yes, sir. Oh.
Reed again, what a suicide dive by Reed.
Oh, God. Reed's 30 pounds was landing head first, but wiping out the opponents and then followed up by Bron Breakker's freak athleticism.
And then Bron Breakker pulling one right out of the Steiner's playbook. Not quite able to put Jey Uso away.
It ain't over yet.
Astounding kick out there from Jey Uso. And where do these two powerhouses go from here?
It's concerning right now. Look at Bron Breakker. Bron now. You know the damage he can do when he's outside the ring like this.
Oh, Breakker's not even breathing.
Well,
That's scary.
And again, he's staring across the ring. Is Bron Breakker, and Bron Breakker now full head of steam. And Roman Reigns right on the jaw for the Superman punch. I think Breakker was going to try to spear both up through the barricade again. Now Roman Reigns. You saw Roman Reigns shove his cousin out of the way, deliver the Superman punch, and then sacrificing himself, driving Breakker through the barricade with a spear.
A little payback from what happened on Raw this past week.
Now Reed will send Jey Uso back into the ring.
For all intents and purposes right now, this is into a one-on-one matchup. Roman and Bron Breakker have
Here we go, Wade. You're going to have your opportunity.
You kind of did it for me, but I'll follow up. From the top rope, the meeting of beauty and order.
Roman helping his cousin to his feet. Once to the sky.
One and done, son.
Such timing, such instincts there from Bron Breakker, who was written off for good after this from Roman Reigns sending
Yeah.
and just when it was disaster time for Jey Uso, tsunami incoming, but denied by that Superman punch.
All four men are down. Critical moment in this tag team match.
Oh, the referee starts counting. Yeah, that's for the wrestler's safety. The 10 count.
Once again, the first up is Braun Breakker. 250 pounds of genocide, and you simply cannot keep it down.
Ugh.
And a last shot moment. And there's no fuse with this guy, and it's flame-directed detonator.
Keep your eyes on the prize, son.
And Breakker now turns to catching the Jey.
Breakker doesn't even look hurt. He doesn't look exhausted. He just looks angry. He was spiritual barricades, but you know what you got. The guy has lost the damn plot.
He's right short of the happy meal.
Probably short of a happy
This is
meal.
human beings.
And Breakker targeting main event Jey Uso. He's got him in his sights. And look at Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns shoving Jey out of the way! Roman taking a bullet! The spear from Breakker! And a spear by Jey Uso! Reigns down!
And all the momentum now with main event Jey Uso.
Yes! Uso and Reigns win. TC.
I'll tell you right now, the ultimate intelligence of wanting to grab the spotlight, of wanting to take down the original bloodline, Boss Creed and Breakker tonight, as the veterans made that pay. But wait, to me, there's a massive story that has developed tonight on a couple of different occasions. Even toward the end of the match, Roman Reigns put himself in harm's way, sacrificed himself for his cousin, Jey Uso.
We've seen the entire career
Yeah.
of Roman Reigns, and not once has he put his body on the line for family, faction mates, anyone in fact. And I would argue that is the reason Roman Reigns has been so successful. He's ruthless. He's got a singular focus on his own success. Is he getting soft, Michael Cole?
Well, right here, Roman Reigns taking the bullet from Jey Uso, sending Jey out of harm's way, knowing Jey was the legal man, and Jey would counter with a spear of his own, and then the Uso splash would put
Yeah,
Reigns
big
away.
splash,
Let's
baby.
start off SummerSlam.
Oh, super athlete, laying it on the line, and much to the dismay of the Oracle Paul Heyman, his name took the L tonight. I'll tell you, Cole, kicking off Bronson Reed and Braun Breakker. The path to the top is never straight, but it will be relentless for those two. And L tonight, the back is a learning experience.
Tonight, but what does it do for the future? It sends these guys over the edge, perhaps. Who knows what Breakker.
Braun Breakker telling Michael Cole to shut up and give the well advised to heat that advice. Braun Breakker in no mood to break this one down at this moment in time.
That had to feel great for Roman Reigns sticking it to Paul Heyman here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the widely anticipated launch of WWE 2K25 on Switch 2 is available now. Play WWE 2K25 on the go, anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, baby. My friend told me he was
magic is out there under the lights. This is uncharted
Yeah.
water. This is a calculated, coordinated production. A lot can go wrong. Tell me go down.
It can get bloody, it can get messy.
That's show business, baby.
I want to make sure it makes the noise.
The sodomy that would get arrested.
We're going to show you how the story unfolded before your eyes. Just get started.
Yep.
WWE Live is louder than ever.
Right. Yeah.
They're bringing the noise city to city.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
To join the action of the brand new events. Tickets on sale now.
You know, SummerSlam is brought to you in
Yep.
part by Jackpot. Can new customers download the app and opt in to get $5 in lottery credits? Be sure to use code SUPLEX. Hey, Wade, you're going to like this because tonight's Steadicam is brought to you by Mike's Harder Lemonade. Hard days deserve a hard lemonade, but when you've had a
Yep.
really hard day, like the WWE Superstars in the ring, you may need a lemonade that hits harder. You need Mike's Harder Lemonade. You need some of those out here at
I
ringside.
do like that. You know me too well.
Well, a lot of us celebrities here, including this man who hosted the opening of the show, the great comedian Brewski. Global Could Fest tour is on sale now. And then a comedy sketches and musical performances and appearances by Big S. Top Plug, Neil Presley, Lil Yachty, Young MFA, Silly Boy, and plenty of surprise guests. Also here tonight at ringside, SummerSlam, the man who performed America the Beautiful tonight. God bless America, Braylon, right here in New Jersey. And also, my guys here, big rapper Fat Joe in the house at SummerSlam.
How is every rapper your guy?
I was taking pictures with him earlier today. And let's check out the Minute Maid Juice Box. The fans will be bringing the juice all night long. They're squeezing every ounce of energy into SummerSlam, but every day feels like a Monday. Bring the juice.
Cool.
Well, is anyone here really friends? Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair continue gaining each other's trust, while Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez keep building on their first partnership. These new partners now find themselves in the biggest event of the summer, fighting for a title. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship is on the line next.
Hear that?
Oh, baby.
That's the sound of kickoff this fall. The sound of NFL kickoff and every Sunday night football game. Of NBA tip-off and exclusive Monday night matchups. A rural curve from Happy Valley to South End. This fall, kickoff is live.
My Wingstop is here. 20 delicious wings, sauced and tossed in mango habanero OG hot, plus ranch. Of course, gotta protect the stash. Wingstop is here.
Looks like he's going for the slider spinner. Could this be the end? 3, 2, 1! Tasty sliders for the win! Because if you have a microwave, you have a White Castle.
When you want White Castle deliciousness in the comfort of your kitchen, you don't just follow your crave comes to you. So pick up new double cheese sliders, now available in the freezer aisle. Because if you have a microwave, you have a White Castle.
That's a cool commercial.
It's game time. BetMGM's longest home run of the day bet. If your player hits the longest blast, you win. And track your bets live or combine them into the same game parlay.
fever. Report severe or persistent muscle or joint pain. Tell your doctor if you have myasthenia gravis or Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Alright, we've got video games to talk about later.
Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including your nervous system problems, if you had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant or receive chest radiation. Opdivo Qvantig can harm your unborn baby.
Got some good stuff planned.
Ask your doctor about Opdivo Qvantig. See OpdivoQvantig.com for more information.
Did your streaming expire when you least expected? Save the day by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn a 6% cash back on online purchases for the first year through Campbell. What would you like the power to do?
Same old phone? Nah. It's more than phones. One eye on an edit, 1 foot on a trail, and one on this guy. Why settle for glass closets? This is a real class. Can your phone do that?
There they come.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first up challengers, the team of Charlotte Flair.
Alexa.
The way you've been following the story on Friday Night SmackDown, have Charlotte and Alexa actually become friends?
Well, they will never admit it, but the fact that they're walking out here at SummerSlam side by side after tagging together on a couple of occasions previously tells me that they might not want to admit it, but they certainly see something special in one another, and they've started to enjoy each other's company.
No woman in history has won more matches at SummerSlam than Charlotte Flair. She has won 5 times at this event. It's her first SummerSlam in 2 years. Alexa Bliss the second of the all-time win list at SummerSlam. It's the first time she's been part of this event in 4 years. An opportunity for these two tonight to win tag team gold.
And it is unheard of that somebody can win the Royal Rumble as Charlotte Flair did this year, yet you can still say she has had a horrible 2025. She lost to Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania. She failed to qualify for Money in the Bank. She lost out in the Queen of the Ring tournament. It's been a disaster. And the one thing capable of turning that around is her last friendship with Alexa Bliss.
And your opponent, representing the Twitch Wednesday, they are the Women's Tag Team Champions.
No.
Papa John's delivers quality pizza with championship ingredients. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. No woman in history has held more tag team titles than Raquel Rodriguez. She won the latest version of the title with Liv Morgan. Liv, however, is out with a shoulder injury. Marquez Perez, the newest member of Judgment Day, would fill that slot, and they're 4-0. Just teaming together, this being their third title defense as a team.
Another form when things really counted at the recent Evolution PL League, taking out 3 top tag teams from all the brands in WWE and stamping their authority on those championships.
Also had another victory over the multi-time tag champs, the Rookie Warriors, hoping to retain title in what is the first SummerSlam appearance for both Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
All right.
So if you're the champ, Raquel and Roxanne, how do you combat the experience of Charlotte and Alexa?
Question of all time, because on paper, clearly, as singles competitors, Alexa and Charlotte have the massive upper hand. However, who's the proven commodity in the tag ranks? You have to say, with all the lack of experience together they have, still it's what's out.
Now, a little miscommunication there, Wade, between who's going to start this match, Alexa or Charlotte, and Roxanne and Raquel, otherwise, are take advantage.
With limited reps together, both teams have to figure out who has the most chemistry together right now, and it appears to be the Jets.
The Judgment Day, full of gold, of course, the women's tag titles, the men's tag titles, Dominic Mysterio, the Intercontinental Champion, defends tomorrow night against AJ here on SummerSlam Sunday. That's the first, then Roxanne. Across the ring. Tag made, here comes the Queen, the 14-time world champion, Charlotte Flair, who admitted that teaming with Alexa has really changed her outlook on life and business here at WWE. She said, really, the first time in her career, she's having fun.
Charlotte had with some humble pie so far in 2025, and the person who pulled her out of the funk really is Alexa Bliss. And Charlotte Flair back. Oh, God, back to having fun is the most dangerous kind of Charlotte Flair there is, but what a clubbing clothesline there for Big Matty Cool.
And Roxanne Perez, so wise beyond her years, that the official Jessica Carr distracted while Raquel would deliver the clothesline. Now, Rodriguez is really coming to her own in 2025.
I would say Raquel Rodriguez completely lost her confidence when she transitioned from NXT to the main roster. So dominant in NXT, winning the women's championship there, and it's taken a long time to find her footing, but finding it in a big way over the past couple of months.
Not many people can go toe-to-toe with Charlotte like Raquel did there. Oh, and a big kick by Charlotte.
Raquel sees herself as the alpha female of WWE.
Flair trying to launch herself over the top rope. Raquel caught her and delivered a moment drop. And here's the tag, I should say, to Roxanne Perez. Roxanne, the prodigy. Incredible 2025. Here's a hook of the leg to the cane. A kick out by Charlotte.
Oh.
Setting a record, lasting longer than no match than any woman in history.
Incredible performances in the Elimination Chamber and Money in the Bank as well. Capped off, of course, by slipping into the void left by Liv Morgan seamlessly grabbing gold.
Oh, and a cheap shot by Raquel, and I agree, she slipped into it, but Roxanne has proven she belongs as a tag champ.
No doubt about it. She won't be wearing the gold right now if she hadn't. We saw the performance of this tag team at Evolution. They had to be the best of the best. It was no easy task. The gauntlet was laid down by GM Nick Aldis, and these two were ready to seize the moment.
It was a fatal match, so these two could prove.
Yep. More. Oh, I got hammer lock.
Again, they're really in history. It's like more tag titles than Raquel Rodriguez, 5 times at this level, 2 times down at NXT.
Raquel having to step up to that leadership role in this tag team after the injury to Liv Morgan has really been the making of Raquel. It's now or never, it's do or die. Step up or get stepped on. Raquel Rodriguez has risen to every challenge thus far, but tonight's a big one.
Charlotte now. Classic Charlotte as she sends Raquel into the top turnbuckle.
Oh, yeah.
And now Flair from the tag champ on her own right. And Raquel across the ring and now trying to make a tag with his partner Alexa Bliss. Roxanne Perez is legal. And she just prevents Charlotte fingertips away from a tag.
Oh, a scramble that was by Roxanne Perez. So smart, so crafty. Right on the money there, but it wasn't enough.
Here's the tag to Bliss. And Alexa Bliss, the former 5-time world champion, is now in the ring. She's got Money in the Bank, the Elimination Chamber, the 3-time tag champ. Now on
The beat down.
Alexa Bliss in a really entertaining interview with Fox News earlier this week, talking about how excited she is to be here tonight. It's been a long time since she was at SummerSlam. She said she loves being with Charlotte. She's passionate and loves what she does. And now Bliss has the WWE fans on their feet. Covered by Bliss. Raquel Rodriguez breaks things up.
Well, the numerous double team efforts by Raquel and Roxanne, most of them behind the referee's back thus far. And it's changed the game each time, but it seems Alexa Bliss has had enough.
Now Roxanne from behind, roll up, shoulders down, almost had her. Oh! There's her sister Abigail, and Perez breaks the eyes of Bliss.
And the referee completely unsighted on the eye race.
Now that bloody forearm by Roxanne, the back of the neck of Perez, and Allie. Moonsault misses. Raquel makes the tag.
It's so devious. What a nice effort against Alexa Bliss. And now the powerhouse Raquel back in there.
Well placed foot breaks the ear. And now Bliss drops Perez.
Big Matty Cool is all wobbling. Legs are scrambled and Alexa Bliss going skyward.
Alexa top rope. Looking for twisted Bliss, but Roxanne Wise got the knees up to the midsection. There's a clothesline by Raquel Rodriguez to expel any momentum that Bliss had. Stack up for the win. Kick it two.
This was turned so chaotic temporarily. It would appear Alexa Bliss lost track of who the legal competitor was. Went for Roxanne when it was in fact Raquel who was legal and managed to capitalize.
Now looking out now Bliss. Alexa's over the top fight and brings back to the
So hard to stay focused in the fog of war, and that really cost Bliss here, and it may be downward from here on.
Perez catapulted into the corner, as is Raquel Rodriguez. Tag team champs working so well together.
This is seamless right now.
Side Russian leg sweep and a big boot to match that cover. Kick it two. The official Jessica Carr sending Charlotte out of the ring, obviously concerned for the damage that Bliss has been going through.
Flurry of offense being thrown away of Alexa Bliss here, and there's very little coming back in the opposite direction. That has to be frustrating to Charlotte Flair, who sees her opportunity for gold slipping away as the 6-7 tick mark.
And I am just continuing to be impressed with the prodigy Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, it's one thing having that much athleticism, you expect that something so youthful, but it's the technical nous that goes with it, the vindictiveness, the knowing when to strike. Roxanne Perez really has it all at such a young age.
It's something you can't teach, right? I mean, you just have that instinct, that killer instinct that Roxanne has.
The best coaches can bring that all of you. Roxanne Perez has it in abundance.
It's a lot about the fact that she wouldn't be here, without the Hall of Famer Booker T and everything he did for her early on in her career.
What's crazy about Perez, she is one of the smaller athletes we have here, yet she never looks like an underdog. That is so rare.
Much like the woman in the ring now, Alexa Bliss.
Resumes of them all, but it might not be added to tonight the way this is looking.
Raquel trying to torture Bliss here. Alexa trying to fight out of this situation.
Gregorian special perhaps here, Cole.
Trying to sunset flip. Raquel misses to the elbow, and now an opportunity for Bliss to make a tag.
That's part of the problem with being such a bigger powerhouse athlete. Sometimes you move out the telegraph, but Bliss managed to do that, but not on the
Come on, Bliss.
Bring in Perez. Roxanne, the cover. Kick out at two. Well, understanding that this is a critical point in this match for her team.
Overestimating your opponent.
Starting to show that frustration, the frustration of youth. And you can try and lose very easily.
Oh,
Focus here, but Raquel needs to be a leader.
Roxanne trying to prevent Bliss from making the switch. And fingers tipped away. Bliss. Oh, wow. Well-placed kick by Perez. Listen across the ring, able to duck underneath that time. And now Bliss takes Now Perez with an opportunity now to get to the queen.
Well, both queens seem to have the right idea there, but taking the worst of it was definitely Perez, and there you go.
Charlotte's legal, so's Raquel. Charlotte Flair, top rope, crossbody to both Raquel and Roxanne. And Charlotte's fired up.
Moved out of every building we went to up until about 4 weeks ago, and now this place going bananas once again for Charlotte Flair.
All the way slammed into the kick up by Charlotte.
The weight of the world has left the shoulders of Charlotte Flair. And can she make good on all her abilities by grabbing gold here?
Well, she's got both Raquel and Roxanne down in the center of the ring. And
Yeah, baby.
gonna go up top.
I risk, but the highest reward of them all awaiting.
Up front, some of the members of the Judgment Day. Come on, Raquel with the titles. And a kick out at two by Rodriguez.
And there was not much in that kick out whatsoever. It was late and it was weak. Take another look at this, at the effortless athleticism of this player with a kind of kick that simply cannot be manufactured.
Thinking for
Closing in on something
into
special here, Cole.
This looking signal. And then she can bridge Charlotte. Roxanne Perez with that springboard moonsault breaks things up. And again, I just can't get over the experience that Roxanne Perez has gained.
Yeah,
since
man.
Monday Night Raw.
It's just instinctive for Perez at this point.
28 years old that night. Girl's got a future.
As Raquel was in her moment of peril, and clearly damage has been done to her leg
Uh-oh.
of Raquel. This is breaking down. Referee losing
Uh-oh.
Stand save Raquel. Bliss was quite a bliss. Raquel in the back of the head, and she inadvertently took out her partner. And that was clearly an accident, Wade. And Roxanne Perez going to try to take advantage of the situation.
We call allies of convenience, but the allies may be done. And after that friendly fire incident, and here we go.
Looking for the Tejada bomb. Tag. Delivered by Raquel. Roxanne's legal. Up over the top, looking for pop box. To retain the title for Alexa Bliss. Saving the matchup for her team.
Ha ha.
Oh my God, that timing from Bliss, absolute perfection after the miscue moments earlier, the flattened attack harder.
And the shoulder first to the post goes Raquel.
And the pendulum swinging in a major way, and Bliss might have to win this one on her own from here.
Raggy Charlotte is clearly shaken up toward the corner, trying to make a tag. Can she? And she does. Bliss is legal.
Blair has no clue where she's at right now.
And now roll up by Roxanne. And a kick out by Bliss at two. Near fall for the change. Roxanne right down with the right hand.
Bobby blow to the jaw with all the
Oh, baby.
And now looking for Sister Abigail. And Charlotte drops up to Raquel. And Sister Abigail. Charlotte is champions.
Hey, we got new tag champs.
Sequence at the end of that match, Wade, but in the end, Charlotte takes out Raquel, Bliss hits Sister Abigail. We got new tag champs.
Oh God, this was the friendly fire moment. This is when Bliss inadvertently put her tag partner, Charlotte Flair, after the uses of friendships of late. Here was Pop Rocks, game over, surely. 1, 2, enter. That's Bliss saving the moment We'll get that one wrong. One sister DDT later, and we've got new winning champions.
Ah, the man. Yeah.
They're great tag team champions, but here tonight it's all about Charlotte and Alexa.
Alexa Bliss.
Well, if your tag partner punches you in the mouth, at least you can soothe it with some champagne afterwards because you grabbed gold. So yeah, let's let bygones be bygones. We're celebrating tonight.
For the first time in a couple of years, Charlotte and Alexa are champions.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's in here?
We get the last piece of pizza because we're still in breathing. We deserve this last slice of pizza. Like,
Oh.
How about you learn how to respect this other?
Respeto, por si no es pilota, mi.
We're gonna respect my other people. Everyone.
They're about to get into a. They about got into a fight over pizza.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Saluda Game brought to you by Cricket, fast and powerful nationwide 5G coverage. You can stress less.
It's good.
And smile more. And now we have a special sneak peek for WWE fans. Here's a preview for the new horror thriller from the director of Barbarian. Weapons, only in theaters and in IMAX.
I'll be right back.
August 8th.
They should have just made this. They should have made this match a no disqualification match. Cross versus. Oh man, here we go. bring a female with you, Sammy. Oh, come on. What is Cross?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Scarlett from Sin City, weighing at 265 pounds, carrying Cross.
The SummerSlam.
It is good.
Chase Freedom Unlimited, the official credit card of SummerSlam. And by Minute Maid, drink the juice. And by Wingstop. Wingstop is here. You're not missing any of the action. Get flavor delivered to your door. Wingstop.com. And for Carrying Cross tonight, it's about stopping this man.
Let's go. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy.
For how long is Karrion Kross going to carry out this vendetta against Sami Zayn? He promised Sami Zayn this past Monday night on Raw that tonight you are, quote, going to say the words, Kross told the truth. And in Kross's warped mind, Wade, what is that truth?
Well, Cross targets liars, at least those he perceives to be liars. And in the case of Sami Zayn, he is convinced that Sami Zayn is not the model of moral purity that he portrays. Really, scratch beneath the surface of Sami Zayn, he's just like the rest of us. Wickedness resides within the soul of Sami Zayn, and that, in the eyes of Karrion Kross, is going to get exposed here tonight at SummerSlam.
That's right.
Layer to that because we all know that Sami Zayn, he has one goal left in WWE, and that is to finally win the World Championship. Many people, Kross included, believe that Sami Zayn must develop a mean streak, a darker side, in order to finally climb the mountain with the title. Sami has been very against that for most of his career.
Well, he's also never won the World Championship in his entire career. So guess what? This is the fight game. You want to get to the very top, you need a little hatred in your heart. And if Sami Zayn can't embrace that hatred that does exist in his heart, he will never be the champion of the world. Kross is trying to do him a favor in a very awkward way.
Well, listen, you hated a lot of people and you never won a world title, but nonetheless, Sami Zayn
that was a skill issue, not an attitude issue.
Hey, Kross now, unloading.
What a cheap shot. This is about Sami Zayn to Karrion Kross.
And now Sami with his right hand to Kross, and Sami starts out the aggressive here tonight against Karrion Kross. Now Sami wants to shut up Karrion once and for all. He's had enough. He's had enough of getting attacked with steel pipes each and every week. Karrion Kross spewing his propaganda all over the place. Sami wants to end that tonight.
Well, Sami's been haunted for really months now. Initially, it was verbal, whispering negativity into the ear of Sami Zayn. That didn't work. It didn't break the spirit of Zayn. He's been assaulted ever since with lead pipes. Can't break the spirit. You can't break the body. And it's a hot start here for Sami Zayn.
Good Sami with a moonsault off the barricade. And again, Sami Zayn with one goal in mind. Really, the last thing he says he has left to accomplish in our business, and that's win the World Championship.
Hard to do that when someone like Karrion Kross is making you his victim week after week. One way or another, Sami Zayn needs to expunge the spectre of Karrion Kross for good.
And Kross now with Sammy up on his shoulder.
Death Valley Driver.
Into the mat, cover now. Isn't it up?
Oh.
Away, and a kick out by Zayn.
Massive power differential between these two. Sami Zayn is one hell of a mover, one hell of a technician, but he simply cannot get in a power-based slugfest with Karrion Kross.
Now Kross is saying, say it. What he wants him to say is Kross told the truth. And Sammy does have a dark side.
Devil in the issues. Really? Really? Devil in the issues. Cup handle.
Again, covered by Karrion. Look at the leg and a kick out. So what you're pretty much saying is that in order to get to the top of the game here, you can't be Mr. Nice Guy all the time.
Boxing, UFC, kickboxing, sumo, and yes, WWE. You want to get to the very top, this is the fight game. You have to show that. You have to have that hatred. You have to have that killer instinct. And Sami Zayn is good. He's really good. He's no bit good enough to win the World Championship for that one reason.
He's getting out of it. Axe handle off the rope.
Yeah, shades of the great.
Champion Sammy's won the Intercontinental title 4 times in his career.
Shades of the...
Well, 1-1 at SummerSlam in his career.
You know the stakes get higher and higher the closer you get to those World Championships, and that is a battle.
Fisherman ball. That was more like a fisherman's ball.
Bad tape out of his mouth from SummerSlam last year, which he lost the Intercontinental Championship.
The sinister siren. Call her a witch call. Another cheap joke. Take a one at me and take a one at Scarlett. Now be very, very careful.
There's a lot of people that are calling it that way. I'm just using my journalistic instincts to bring sources to it. And Sami Zayn now with his right hand pounding away at
9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Covering up there, blocking a lot of those shots. Sami expending a lot of energy, but he has rocked Karrion Kross now.
reversal. Sammy up to the top of the lead.
And this is much better from Sami Zayn, who simply got dragged into a turn war earlier on and is now playing to his own strengths. Sometimes you need to be slapped around a little in that ring to really.
Oh, trying to blow thunder.
The blue thunder bomb and Kross able to counter it.
Kisaido suplex.
Covered out on Zayn, and Sammy somehow gets the shoulder up.
2 seconds. Kross could have hooked the leg there. It might have been over, but this simply isn't only about victory. This is about punishing Sami Zayn until the man cracks.
And Kross reaching out to Scarlett.
Ah.
Coming to play again tonight. The fight that has assaulted Sami Zayn on a number of occasions here.
The referee is currently unsighted, checking on Sami Zayn, and now there's a distract from Scarlett.
And Sean Bennett does not see Kross with a steel pipe in his hand. It's Sami Zayn though. Blue thunder bomb off the counter. Near ball for Sammy. Now the pipe backfired.
Another look at this with the referee distracted by Scarlett on the apron, the swing, the miss, and the blue thunder bomb that almost got the 3 count. That was a
Near fall.
distracted referee, and that's possibly the only reason Kross is still in the fight. This is Zayn cracking. This is the facade beginning to break, Michael Cole.
the ropes.
Well, he lost it after that attempt by Cross, but they led by once again.
Well, you can't quite blame Sammy with everything he's been putting through by Cross in the past few weeks.
But is this Cross being proved right? Is the evil starting to see through of Sami Zayn's soul? The referee struggling to even hold back Sami Zayn at this point. Sami's lost it.
The official Sean Bennett trying to talk some sense into Sammy.
Sami needs to regain his composure here.
Yeah, reminding him that you. And now Scarlett offering the weapon to Sammy. Now the moment of truth for Zayn.
The devil inside is coming out to play time.
Well, Sami Zayn cross over to the dark side at the behest of Scarlett.
Hey, Sammy. No, Sammy. No, man.
It's a no, an emphatic no from Sami Zayn. Now to us from behind. How to take advantage, Sami Zayn. And now Zayn hooks him. Exploder dropped him on the back of his head.
The heavy landed for carrying Cross, who is completely.
Oh, yeah. Hell of a kick.
Hello, kick. Cover. Here is your winner, Sami Zayn proves that sometimes, Wayne,
Yeah.
is finished first.
Well, we all have an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other, but for Sami Zayn, the voice of that angel is simply too loud and blocks out that little devil, or at least it did tonight.
Sami Zayn picks up the win tonight. A moral victory for Sami Zayn. Would Sami Zayn use the mic in a fight? No.
Every opportunity in the world to crack and show the roughness that lurks within. Sami Zayn just had the moral fortitude to deny
On the
tonight,
order.
and one hallucinate later, it was game over for Karrion Kross.
Oh, God.
Sami Zayn, with a smile on his face.
Sorry about that, folks.
SummerSlam, victorious, and maybe perhaps, finally, with Karrion Kross in his rearview mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we pause tonight to remember that last week the world lost an icon in sports entertainment. If not for this man, I guarantee you, there wouldn't be 53,161 WWE fans in MetLife Stadium tonight. I guarantee that I would not be sitting at this desk for the past 28 years if it wasn't for Terry Bollea. Hulk Hogan. You know, Hulk Hogan was larger than life.
All right, Survivor Series.
And this is Mexico City, the crown jewel of Mexico, which will host Triple Mania. It's Triple A's biggest show of the year, emanating live from Arena CDMX in Mexico City. Live Saturday, August 16th, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. It'll be broadcast live in both English and Spanish on our WWE YouTube channel. Don't miss Triple Mania 2 weeks from tonight. Speaking
All right.
of Triple A, you got an opportunity to call the match on SmackDown last night when Psycho Clown and Mr. Aquaman in the house.
Maniacs, these two were the boys that they liked on SmackDown last night. I'm sure there's couple of watchers will see a Psycho Clown misdirect you on.
Over here at Sick Dead Iguana on Wade. Hey, visit SummerSlam Superstore, located at the American Dream in Rutherford, New Jersey. Shop the largest selection of SummerSlam merchandise that you can find anywhere else. The SummerSlam Superstars tomorrow. Also at American Dream, meet your favorite WWE superstars in the SummerSlam photo experience. Tickets are required. Photo experience tickets are available now on SummerSlamPhotos.com. I cannot believe, Wade, as the sun sets in New Jersey, what a
Here we go.
beautiful night we got for August in New Jersey. It's in the mid-70s. It's clear. It is gorgeous.
Yes, it is.
At SummerSlam, dreams come true in unexpected ways. And for two lucky fans, their night is about to change thanks to Xfinity.
That's cool.
It's SummerSlam, baby. Melissa and Kim, you've been having the ultimate fan experience.
Yes, most definitely.
Has it been exciting?
So exciting.
Well, I think we have one more surprise for you.
Thanks. You know what? Why don't you guys follow us backstage? Thank you.
Here we go. All right, you guys ready for your surprise? You know Jay Cargill?
Listen, Xfinity wanted to guarantee that you had an amazing time here tonight at SummerSlam. So they upgraded your seats tonight. Enjoy. You have an amazing time. All you do is 12. It's going to be a great show.
Ha
Tonight's surprise seat upgrade is brought to you by Xfinity, bringing fans closer to the action at SummerSlam. Well, a weather warning's been issued as a storm is coming to cancel Tippy time. The Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill, looks to get her signature singles victory and strip the title. Tiffany Stratton. Can Tiffany continue her dominating defense of the title she won over 200 days ago? Tiffany and Jade, the WWE Women's Championship, live next.
All right.
This place is filled with ninjas who have overcome real obstacles.
Going from not being able to walk to walking up on that stage, that's a win.
It's never too late to be a ninja.
There we go.
A storm is coming.
Jade's first event.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. Her color scheme for her gear tonight made up the flag colors of the Jamaican flag, honoring her history, her heritage, as she looks to win her first singles championship in her first match for a singles title with the line in WWE.
That was absolutely
All right, let's go, Jay. Even though I'm a Tiffany, I like Tiffany Stratton. Let's see what.
Jade Cargill here at SummerSlam.
She was the Queen of the Ring to earn this opportunity tonight at the WWE Women's Championship. And our WWE Women's title match is presented by Seagram's Escape Spike. Tagging the ultimate refreshment with Seagram's Escape Spike. WWE knockout flavor. Mobile Punch, Slim and Blueberry, Pineapple Powerhouse. Each with new 10% ABV. Man, they are teasing us tonight, aren't they?
They are teasing us, but they are not quenching our thirst. Come on, guys.
You know what? We've got water out here. Can we get some of those things?
That's not the
Product placement battle. Product placement.
not the kind of quench I'm looking for right now.
Tiffy time.
It is her first SummerSlam. And Wayne, we talked about this during the countdown show.
Tiffy.
It's hard to believe that this young woman, Tiffany Stratton, only started to train to be a professional wrestler 4 years ago. And now she's been on top of the mountain of the women's champion since January.
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes when a first-time world champion holds the gold, they just feel out of place. It's a sense of inevitable that they're going to be losing.
Tiffy time.
They don't really seem to have the full credentials. Times that by 10, when that individual only has 4 years of experience. Well, then you look at the year Tiffany Stratton has had from cashing in January to defeating Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania in a slugfest and defeating Nia Jax multiple times. Wow.
And let's not forget Denise Bailey, the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, Roxanne Perez, who we saw earlier tonight, Asuka in the finals of the Queen of the Ring. I mean, it has been an unreal year for Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill as well. Jade Cargill, of course, knocking off Asuka, knocking off Roxanne. So these two women have big-time victories in 2025. Someone's going to earn the title tonight. Let's go up to the great Alicia Taylor.
Let's go.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Yeah.
Introducing first, the challenger from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffy time. Tiffy.
You do exactly what you've done all year. You realise that your athletic skill set gives you the capacity to take down all comers, no matter how big.
Here we go.
But it is quite the conundrum when you're up there against a powerhouse, perhaps the greatest physical specimen this industry has ever seen in the form of Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill now the challenger. She's never won or never even had an opportunity. Tiffany now for a quick win to win a singles title here in WWE. So if you're Jade Cargill, what do you do to knock off the champ?
You lean on the confidence that winning an arduous tournament like Queen of the Ring has given you. I would personally argue that winning
Cover by Jade quickly. Hooks both legs in a kick out.
Winning a tournament like the Queen of the Ring this year with the caliber of competitors, including Asuka in the final, is arguably more difficult than a one.
Don't fall for it. Jade, get her back in the ring.
Jade now moves outside the ring. Remember, champion's advantage in this matchup, so Jade has to submit. Tiffany to win the title.
Oh, shizzle.
Drives her into the barricade.
And immediately from the early goings, we have seen what this match is.
Oh, whoa.
Athletes, the technical finesse of the champ, Tiffany Stratton, versus the raw power of the challenger.
And there is one name that we did not mention that Jade Cargill was knocked off in what has been a great number of months here. And that is the current women's world champion, Naomi. Remember the holds barred match back at Evolution.
I saw Cardi B losing her mind at the prospect of Jade Cargill winning this one a few moments ago. Cardi
Yep.
really does not
It's
want
Cardi
to
B.
have it. To their social medias.
You better
Cardi B will be
pay attention.
SummerSlam Sunday. Here now, Tiffany Stratton with a suicide.
Woo, baby.
You're talking about two tremendous athletes here, Wayne. We got Jade Cargill, played in college, obviously a tremendous in-ring performance. Tiffany Stratton, what's number Team USA in gymnastics. You've got two hot athletes here going for the women's championship.
Yeah, the standard in WWE keeps getting better and better. In part is the NIL program. As they keep going that way, you want to win gold in WWE. Whoa, job, one time. Tens all around.
Covered by Stratton and a kick out.
Wow, not even a 2 count, though. Shows you how double top Jade Cargill is.
And we saw on the countdown show, there's some tryouts in New Jersey for potential superstars. Among those athletes, we saw a gymnast, we saw basketball football players. He delivered to the spine.
Come on. Come on, Jade. Follow up. Quick.
Make no mistake, Tiffany Stratton is no lightweight in there. She is a powerful woman, but plucked out of the sky effortlessly by Jade Cargill. That's what
Ooh.
Big kick by Jade, and now Jade looking to use her power.
Whoa.
On her shoulders. And Jade.
Boom bomb.
Breaking loose, you'll be right at the eye of the storm, and what a beauty it was from Jade Cargill. But such is the resilience of the champ, Tiffany Stratton.
No.
Heavy hitter, and that's a game-changing moment right there in this match.
No.
Jade earlier today, she said she was going to change things up, bring some new offense in the repertoire. That was just an example of what we saw moments ago.
That's what you have to do against some of the smartest Tiffany Stratton, who studied her opponent. Was ready for everything, perhaps not ready for that.
Whoa.
Stratton showing up some power of her own, when we said time delivers, and now Tiffany, looks like she was going to go for the moonsault way, and Jade Cargill better than it.
The durability of Cargill is so impressive, just pop straight up and drop the champ once again.
Oh, here we go.
Cargill has been a step ahead so far.
Nice suplex by Jade Cargill, showing up with power. Floats over, and now looking to power. Oh, Tiffany Stratton with a driver. What a counter by the champ.
A lot of times in a match like this, you come into it knowing that certain moves are going to keep opponents down. However, this is a very, very top level. It's a world
Both
championship.
these women
SummerSlam.
giving it their all.
Generally going to be capable of a
Let's
little more than everyone else.
come on. Tiffy and Jade. I don't know who to root for.
Stadium in New Jersey.
I don't know the room for. Ah! Elbow. Elbow. Oh, another elbow. Oh, elbow.
Jake Cargill looking great so far, and now Tiffany Stratton, though, great counters and Jade across the ring. Tiffany's not an answer for Tiffany for Jade.
Give it time. Oh.
Now Stratton caught by Cargill momentarily. Tiffany Stratton, though, has Jade where she wants her. For the Alabama slam, didn't quite get all of it, but has Cargill in position now.
Cargill's got such a long frame, it's hard to pull it off, but it did not go.
Close shot, great counter by Jade.
Such long lens there, a Cargill right to the jaw at the top of the jump rope.
Yeah, Stratton is here we go. Cargill has the chair where she wants her. Jade delivered for the championship. Well, Tiffany Stratton gets the foot on the bottom rope, and the official, Deputy LaShawn, has to call off the cover.
Again, it's a tiny window into minor experience problems there for Jade Cargill. Beautifully executed, immediately passes, rolled the other way for the PJ, but no, over-rotated it. I don't even think Tiffany Stratton knew anything about that bottom of the ropes. It was accidental by Cargill, and that cost her.
Now, Tiffany Stratton rolls through super drop. Great many combination by Cargill. Tiffany's got to kick it too. Tiffany looks out of sorts here, Wade. With Cargill now with a choke slam.
Tiffany got out of that first, Jade, and this was going to be a second, and Tiffany can't even stand up here.
You're not quite sure where she's at, I believe, is Jade Cargill could be closing in on her first women's championship here in WWE.
What is she doing?
We might be getting something deadly here, Cole. What is Cargill cooking up?
From the second rope, Jade Cargill setting up Tiffany Stratton. For Jade, it is Tiffany now. Fights her way up to the top rope. She doesn't want to be up there. Jade Cargill now. Tiffany Stratton with a great counter.
Tiffany! Go, girl! Hey! Still.
The FIFA World Cup 26 is coming to North America next summer. It'll be the ultimate celebration of sports and culture. Get closer than ever to the beautiful game with a hospitality package. Closer to the heart of the action and the best seats and suites. Closer to match day. Elevating world-class food and entertainment. Closer to the experience of a lifetime. Book a hospitality package at FIFAWorldCup.com/hospitality. Hey, you know, in Los Angeles, also in Texas, there's this great place called Casa. If you can't be live at a WWE event, well, what you need to do is get to the most immersive experience possible. This is a look in at Casa in LA. You know, K24 presents the Smashing Machine starring Wayne Johnson and Emily Blunt in theaters everywhere October 3rd. Watch the trailer online now. Chef Teeny is here with us tonight. He's a chef, of course, a cookbook author. Teeny Younger is here enjoying SummerSlam. Also our host, Cardi B. I'm learning those words for you, Wade. Cardi B, our host of SummerSlam, Rick Raffle, here tonight as Ringside. And also here, the legendary Stephanie McMahon. Congratulations to Stephanie here tonight, sitting in front of the family. Stephanie, of course, the host of a great podcast. What's Your Story? At Jelly Roll on. That was a really unique interview. Speaking of WWE podcasts available all week long, there'll be a lot of talk about SummerSlam, including the SummerSlam recap, which is going to be available tomorrow. Our hosts, Sam Roberts and Megan Morant. And we're going to talk a lot about our next match. I can't wait for this one because Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre say Jelly Roll doesn't belong in WWE. Randy Orton, however, is a different opinion as he teams up with Jelly to defend their honor in the ring. Will Jelly Roll pave the way for more celebrity wrestlers, or are Logan and Drew right? Outsiders don't belong here. Jelly Roll and Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Jelly Roll's in-ring debut is live next.
The Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. You get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included, for a price that stays exactly the same.
It's game time. BetMGM's longest home run of the day bet. If your player hits the longest blast, you win. And track your bets live or combine them into a same-game parlay for an even bigger payout. New customers get a welcome offer up to $1,500 paid in bonus bets if you don't win. BetMGM, the sportsbook where we know how to treat you right.
One All-American Club combo, extra healthy, cuter and hot.
For just $1 more, you can make it a Happy Gilmore meal and get a collectible cup.
Happy Gilmore. What's in it anyway? Shame? Agony? Bunch of that?
No, it's just your choice of sub, chips, drink, and a collectible cup.
That's ridiculous. I put my time in. I should be on those cups. Hey, Shooter, you earned these cups. That's a Shooter's cup.
Get off board before they're gone.
This is Jess.
veteran territory
Yeah.
in this game. Give him some respect.
I give him respect every time he's in the ring. I don't think there's been anybody in history that's taken to this game as quickly as Logan Paul has.
Well, let me ask you this: how many celebrities have dipped into our world?
And it's interesting to see our whole front row here on the opposite side of the ring holding up those signs that say Logan Paul is an outsider. Remember, Logan Paul was the one who called Jelly Roll an outsider. It came to WWE just a few weeks back.
As far as I'm concerned, Logan Paul has earned his stripes. If anyone is an outsider in this tag match, it is Jelly Roll. These guys have got their sights completely wrong.
And setting Logan Paul off a bit. And they're going to want to get under his skin.
Don't allow your disdain for a personality to get in the way of the truth and the facts here.
I have to pause it here.
I'm not quite shocked that Logan Paul and two are buddies because Drew spends a lot of time on social media, just like Logan Paul.
Well, Bruce sees a lot of himself in Logan Paul. They're both smart enough to realize that if this industry is going to give you absolutely nothing, you have to take at every opportunity. McIntyre and Logan Paul are just too real enough to recognize and
No, sir.
Jelly Roll tonight in his in-ring debut in WWE.
Here's my concern. McIntyre has been following his social media, got stuck at Heathrow Airport earlier this week, and I can tell you from personal experience, if a Brit gets stuck in the UK, they do one thing, they go straight to the pub, and I'm concerned at the amount of beer McIntyre may have consumed in the lead up to this match. It's going to tell quite quickly if he can't hit his stride. Well, taking a look at that physique, there is not an ounce of fat on McIntyre. 280 pounds of prime Scottish beef. Tagging up with the maverick Logan Paul.
You were going to call him the maggot, weren't you? You were going to call him the maggot. That's how you truly feel.
Slip of the tongue.
This tag team match tonight is presented by Slim Jim. Get savage with America's favorite bold and spicy meat stick. Snap in to a Slim Jim.
You could devour a meat stick right now, Michael Cole. One of your absolute favorites. One of my absolute favorites is Drew McIntyre.
Go, baby. Come on, man.
Tonight's Shot Midway is presented by Slim Jim Meat Sticks. Need a little excitement? Tap in to a Slim Jim.
This is the moment Logan Paul went for broke and thought he broke at the body of Jelly Roll the God. I'm still astounded that he was getting carried out of here. Something awoke inside Jelly Roll. I didn't go out like that. I'm not in the front. I'm not letting money on the This was Jelly Roll in this black roll slammers. Fantastic Michael Cole decided to call it.
And don't forget this, the Jelly the Belly.
Well, this was the moment it all started going wrong once again for Jelly Roll. The Claymore. McIntyre wiped out with an RKO, but the parasite waiting to break. Logan Paul.
The Paul from Grace. The Frog Splash that ends the in-ring debut of Jelly Roll. Listen, Jelly's got nothing to be ashamed of tonight. He stood up. They took him to the limit, but in the end, Logan Paul is McIntyre. Victorious.
See if I got any top there.
Let me talk to you. Here at the Slim Jim Gym, we train hard. We snack off. Strip the quick. In here, everybody knows whose game this is. It's our game, oof. You want to channel your inner self. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Here we go. Oh, sorry. Now I could play it. Uh-oh.
80% of the time that this man has been in WWE, he has been a champion. The current world champion Gunther, who won his first world title at SummerSlam last year with a victory over Damian Priest, has been begging for these opportunities. An opportunity at the upper echelon of professional wrestling.
Yeah. Upper echelon, huh?
On the planet. It was one thing back at Saturday night's main event to knock off a Hall of Famer, an icon like Goldberg in the twilight of his career. It's quite another to go face to face with one of the all-time greats, perhaps the best in the world today in his prime, CM Punk. Gunther clamoring for this opportunity tonight.
Gunther is all about proving he is the greatest on the planet. And I assure you, Gunther hearing the moniker best in the world used by anyone else irritates the champ to no end. Tonight is about setting the record straight for the big Austrian.
And our main event tonight for the World Heavyweight Championship is presented by the General Insurance. The General Insurance gives you a break when you need it most. Let's set up the resolution 10.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion!
Here we go.
The Reign General, Gunther!
In the 38 years at this event, SummerSlam, there have been 17 World Championship changes. For the first time tonight, Gunther and Punk go one-on-one for the richest prize on Monday Night Raw. Punk has been very clear. He came back to win titles and money, an opportunity to win the title tonight against one of the most formidable opponents that he's ever faced. A man that CM Punk said you could drop into any era. Into the 70s with San Martino, into the 80s with Hogan, into the 90s with Hart, into the 2000s with John Cena. Gunther would face each of them and go toe-to-toe. And that's what CM Punk faces tonight with a World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Here we go.
The sun's got to hell, the moon's riding high, and we are ready for a main event for the ages here.
What we need to do is put the title away from this machine named Gunther.
You've got to be ice cold and clinical. There's no room for romanticism at this level. I think Punk in his main event loss at WrestleMania 41 will have learned a lot about that. The bitter disappointment he tasted. You need to block it all out and focus on wrestling a match.
And if you're Gunther, you just do what brought you to the dance, right? Methodical offense, beat your opponent down, get in their head, play the mind games. That's what the champ likes to do.
Well, Gunther is simply matchup proof. Brawlers, technicians, high flyers, veterans, Hall of Famers, NFL punters. We'll face them all head on and ultimately do what he does, which is destroy them.
You know, in like the last 5 years, Gunther has like 4 losses. And that's absolutely insane.
Yeah, it is. 4 losses.
Well, there is so much tape on Gunther that you can study, but the brilliance of Gunther, he never stops evolving. Expect a couple more wrinkles that we'll never see before.
And we talked about earlier, when we talked about strategy, Wayne, and he said he's got to do a couple of things tonight. He's got to stay away from the chops. He understands how dangerous it is, and he's got to stay away from sleep. He said, if I can do those 2 things, I can win the world title.
Here we go.
A powerbomb, a lariat, a big boot, a splash. Gunther has so many ways he can not only hurt you, but beat you. He's won with all of those that I just listed. There's a hell of a lot you've got to duck when you're in there with Gunther.
You see, if Punk will get through Gunther up his game early, nice counter by Punk that time. Now goes from the left arm to Gunther. Snap there, takedown with authority by Gunther. Looks like he's going to go for a chin lock there. And trying to go around into the arm hold.
Well, the catch-can skills of CM Punk are as sharp as ever. One of the greatest exponents of that in WWE. Gunther's finding that out pretty quick here.
There's a shot to the arm again. Punk looking to wear down Gunther, take the arm out of the way, take away the submission, take away the power. Great strategy early on.
1, 2.
And Punk blocked the possible chop as he got both hands up.
You can break a hand very easily. A metacarpal is a very fine bone in the hand. Boxers break it all the time. A shot like that can really resonate if caught the wrong way.
It's a feeling out process. Here we go into the smash. First time these two have ever been in the ring one on one.
There we go,
Really
baby.
a respect level. Both competitors fully aware of how dangerous their opponent is, how quickly they can potentially get the upper hand and end this match. The last thing you want in a major main event for the big
Oh!
to go down early.
And the last thing you want to do if you see a Punk is get into a test of strength. Didn't get all that, but he did get it on the back of the net.
Where he lost his balance slightly when he got on that first stop, but made up for it on the second bite.
And it's interesting because it looks like Punk's got Gunther a bit out of sorts here in the early going.
Well, the best thing you can do against someone at this very, very top level of the industry is to make them question. I wasn't quite expecting that from my opponent. He did something that wasn't on the tape that I've studied. Now I'm not sure what he's going to throw at me.
Now, you're interested in the way the Punk's attacking the arm here.
Attack ready again on Gunther. He does seem to have made a beeline for that arm. That seems to be the game plan. The shoulder, perhaps.
Again, you take the arm out. I mentioned it before. You take out so much of the offensive arsenal of Gunther. Oh, and there's the chop. I'm trying to avoid it for the beginning part of this matchup. And Gunther finally connected it. There's a reason that Punk tried to avoid it. That shot dropping Punk. Just listen to this.
Dang!
I'll tell you right now, you mentioned it.
Whoa!
Having a good effort on the arm of Gunther. He really had the upper hand there for 2 or 3 minutes. And Gunther was questioning himself. I think Punk got a little ahead of himself and started to think he'd softened Gunther up a little too much. Dropped his guard and boom, there it was.
Yeah, Punk now again goes back on the left arm, using his feet as well. The MMA type background of CM Punk on display here against the world champion.
Controlling Gunther as much as he can. Drag the arm one way, the body is shortly going to follow. Neutralizing in the process the power game of Gunther.
Yeah, snap Marinella. Physical and mental abuse here from Punk to the champion. Gunther trying to find his way out of it. Double knees.
This has already been a completely different battle to the one Gunther faced several weeks ago at Saturday night's main event against the powerhouse Hall of Famer Goldberg. Gunther ultimately dominated that match.
And that's the sleeper Gunther was going for and has taken out a number of men here in WWE. Punk made it to the ropes. It was great.
It was a great block from CM Punk. Now CM Punk knows a thing or two about jiu-jitsu. But once again, the block of the jaw.
And Punk now firing back the chops of his own.
We're talking a little smack in the process. You ain't heard of me, Punk, but that was a lie. Gunther was rattled there.
And Punk rattled him again with a kick to the face. Punk now top rope and right to the hamstring.
Chop to the hamstring. Who does that?
And now a chop to the back. It puts its roll now.
Yeah, you can block your chest all you want. You can't block the back. You can't block the hamstring. Body chop.
And again, it's CM Punk being punished and tortured here. This physical assault like Gunther.
Chop the meat now is CM Punk.
Tried to avoid that throughout the match, and now he's hung up. He's in trouble. He's a sitting duck for Gunther.
How good is Gunther at that? He came in here with a game plan tonight, and CM Punk neutralized it from the off. But Gunther has multitudes of game plans, and when the first one doesn't work, you know what? I'll go to the second, the third. You know what? I'll go to the game plan. They're all bad. I'm just going to find my spot.
Wait, it's a straight ahead offense. I mean, there's little wasted motion.
No wasted motion in this
Beat down.
beat down.
He's going to get his opponent close enough to be able to punish him.
Gunther underneath is a crack, and when he plays that crack, he keeps attacking it until it is a gaping chasm.
CM Punk, though. Oh my goodness, again, a shotgun-like blast. The chop from Gunther to the chest of Punk.
Now Gunther is looking to dissect Punk piece by piece, making a statement. Legends fall too.
What's the chest? Oh my goodness, the sweat flying everywhere. a chop by Gunther, who now is wearing.
Check him.
Now you get into the mental aspect of this game. I mean, obviously, physically, the attack here.
CM Punk chance. Here we go, baby.
We talked earlier today about what appeared to be some vulnerability from CM Punk over the last number of weeks. Perhaps he knew what he was getting into and what was coming his way as this machine, the world champion, was going to beat him mercilessly in the middle of the ring.
I'm going to do it.
WWE Unreal on Netflix, and you see the behind the scenes moment before that main event at WrestleMania 41. Punk, for the first time I think in his career, was showing some nerves before he went out. Nerves in this game can be an absolute killer. I promise you, he had nerves coming into this tonight.
And we mentioned it earlier, the window closing and opportunities to win world championships. As your career marches on, and of course you can't beat all the time. You're undefeated.
You're a young man, you think the opportunities will never stop. I'll keep winning. You know what? I lost this one. I'll get it back next year. For the year after that, and now it's torture time.
Gunther knows so many goals, so many submissions.
Yeah, he does.
He knows exactly how to twist and taunt the body to maximize the damage.
Working the net, also a threat of a double stretch in here. CM Punk will switch now with a double stretch of his own. Gunther trying to fight out of it.
Want to sweat on those bodies. It's difficult to get a grip on.
And now in the switch. With the GTS put down. A combination kick out by Gunther. And Gunther just like that again. No wasted motion. Didn't take his time. Got right back to his feet, delivered a kick to the face.
I'm attacking your ribs. I'm attacking your ribs. I'm attacking your ribs. Oh,
Yeah, one attack after another.
whatever you give me, I am taking. That is the philosophy of Gunther that is why he's so effective. Precision offense.
Oh.
It's reflexive too, boy. It's in a minute, in a moment. It's there. The window's there. I'm taking it every single time. Rapier-like speed.
And you feel suddenly like the air is kind of building because Gunther realizes he is in control now. And I think the 53,000 plus here tonight understand the same thing.
The air has also come out of CM Punk, and that's the belief too. But wait a second.
I'm trying to fire back into this. Another chop. Up back to his feet. How much more of these can he absorb?
That's getting that second window. Here we go.
And now, both men exchanging blows center of the ring. One trying to get the upper hand. Couple of forearms now from the number one contender.
Gunther has never liked it. Throw back at it.
Up by Gunther. Big move! And one driven into the ropes. That rang his bell.
With all the momentum bouncing off the ropes for CM.
Oh my goodness.
And into that level of energy.
Look at this. Look at this. This amazing. Amazing by Gunther. That first chop almost brought Punk out of the ring. Gunther pulls him back in so he can give him more punishment. And that allowed Punk to go to the outside to reduce it all. What a move by Gunther.
I don't think CM Punk was trying to get out the ring. His momentum was carrying him. But Gunther gets him in. Hell no. There's more punishment coming your way. No respite whatsoever.
Again, watch this. This time on the outside, Punk out of the ring. Gunther had the wherewithal to not allow Punk to fall to the floor so he can continue to deliver more punishment. Gunther is just so far ahead of the game when it comes to the cerebral part of what's going on in the match.
And that is the difference between the kind of main event matches CM Punk was winning in 2011 when he was at his career's zenith versus now. The game has moved on. Competitors have got better, and Gunther leads the pack.
Don't underestimate Punk. He may lose tonight.
I was wondering when this is going to come. The classic trash talking from the ring general. Again, just continue to look stronger. To beat you down physically. Now I'm going to talk trash to you and beat you down mentally.
Gunther's taking it as a major insult. His dominance in this game.
Come on, CM.
Because of the re-emergence of CM Punk as a major player.
Gunther just wants more. And now Punk says, okay, I'll go to the legs. I'll go to the body. I'll bring the kicks into play.
There's the weakness of Gunther. It's the
Oh my God. That was a score to trachea. Obviously, make it hard to believe. Everybody told him it was actually his chest. And that's good news. Certainly one line was put from behind, but perhaps you're right. As the water incredibly effective golfing, he's stuffing up.
How about you, huh? Who's the kid? Huh? How about you, huh? Who's the kid, huh? Who's the kid, huh? What? Don't be kidding me, come on. Don't be kidding me, huh? You're never gonna be a best in the world. You're never gonna be a world champion. Look at that.
I'm trying to fight back to his feet. Talking that chin lock. Now back to his vertical base, at least momentarily. And one down, trying to lift up the up, put him in position. Further out to desperation. DTS, not enough left. And a couple of step through.
Very sharp shooter, that's it.
Oh, and a chop down right back to the court.
Well, the lesson is there is fight still left in CM Punk.
How much? Was that the last gas? Was that the final rally?
Dying embers, perhaps Punk running on fumes now. It's all about to be extinguished, and what a slap in the face it would be.
Yeah, Gunther now. Into a sharpshooter. Of course, very famous by the whole event. The former champion, President Hitman Hart. Gunther in the top 10. And CM Punk. The last thing he wants to do with the great king of SummerSlam is tap out, but he may have no choice. Punk trying to drag himself to a rope to force a break here. Wade, can he do it?
So much pain on the lower back, but wriggling his way out is Punk. I don't know how much damage has been done.
Punk is down, gotta be careful.
What is this?
And now,
Powerful legs at Gunther trying his best to fight. There's Punk with a submission of his own. Punk is finding a reversal here.
and Punk knows that Gunther's tapped out before. He tapped it for Fellini and Uso. Will he tap again tonight? This is brilliant strategy. Gunther takes him to the rope to save his championship.
Well, that is shot Gunther, and you're right. Gunther's granite mindset has to be rocked somewhat by the fact that Jey Uso did tap him out at WrestleMania, and the chant that has been ringing in the ears of the champ ever since has been, "You tap out." There are ghosts in the body of the ring general.
This is SummerSlam
This is
Saturday.
it, man.
Steel cage above the ring. That'll be SummerSlam Sunday. So coming on the United States Championship. And meanwhile, it is our main event here tonight for the world title. It's Gunther and Punk, and the champions regain control.
Gunther has to be uncompromising here. You've seen flurry after flurry from CM Punk, and Gunther just keeps shutting it down, but the danger remains.
Is this the way you expected this match to play out?
Two of the absolute best on the planet. It's been a chess game, but Gunther has found the upper hand. Punk has no grit in him.
That was just begging the WWE fans to cheer for their hero, CM Punk, because Gunther continues to beat it down.
Let him get behind you.
CM Punk is a stalking him. We mentioned it earlier. Gunther called it an obsession, a need to face the upper echelon of the sport. Prove to the world that he can beat the best in the world, the so-called best in the world, CM Punk. And you got to wonder how much Punk has left. I mean, his chest, it falls into the chest of Gunther, another chop delivered. And Punk trying to fight back, not much in that right hand.
A weak shot from Punk, but perhaps something is starting to wake up in Punk here.
Punk realizing this could be his last chance. Looking to rally here. And Punk down to the close line, Gunther still on his speak to the champ following.
CM Punk is the picture of agony, the picture of exhaustion, but the picture of perseverance.
Another attempted clothesline by Punk Gunther now. Maybe struggling. Punk was in the Gunther again. Punk caught him. And him kick to the jaw. Now CM Punk looking around. You know there's that swinging neck breaker by Punk, and Punk starting to feel it a little bit.
Just too much gloating, too much arrogance from Gunther. And Punk's back in this.
Now the lifetime world champion.
Oh, no.
He got caught. Gunther blocking. Punk stacks him off into the cover. Punk kicks it through.
Every time Gunther does that, opponent after opponent, they build the momentum. You start to believe, and he shuts them down.
Gunther starting.
I still think Seth Rollins is going to come out here and ruin it for Punk.
In a signature and turned it into one of his own signatures, the powerbomb. Once again, knocking the wind out of CM Punk. And where do you go from here, Gunther?
Now CM Punk is trying somehow just to desperately hang on to it. Punk that one right. Gunther down now. Trying to listen, this is perhaps a line. Gunther could be in trouble.
Hell's Gate.
The arm here.
Triangle choke, baby, but I think Gunther, looks like he's got it locked in there.
Yeah, Punk's got that triangle in. Gunther's in trouble. Official runs upon us right there. Will Gunther tap?
Once again, going to that jiu-jitsu game.
Yeah, but Gunther able to slip out of it. Now trying to turn Punk over into the Boston crowd, perhaps.
Got it blocked momentarily. Still got a grasp on that leg of Gunther. Kicks his way out of there.
Yeah, Punk now struggling just to make it back to his feet. Another chop by Gunther. Let's go back to that. Punk feeling that. Now Gunther from behind, looking for the sweeper. Punk was ready. Side rushing leg sweep by Punk. The exhaustion is beginning to set in for both of these men. The great world champion Gunther, the 5-time world champion CM Punk. And there's a running knee. Punk caught him that time.
Second attempt is a good one for CM Punk.
Running bulldog by Punk. Punk into the cover. Looking for the world heavyweight championship and a kick out at 2.
And you're right, I felt CM Punk has looked exhausted. He's taken so much abuse over the past 10 minutes. Slowly but surely, CM Punk has managed to drag Gunther into a similar level of exhaustion.
And Punk digging down deep, showing a tremendous amount of guts here tonight.
What has been the level of Roper, though? Gunther has thrown so much offense the way CM Punk has eaten all of it. And now it's Gunther who has blown himself out and is down in the middle of the ring.
That's a great analogy. CM Punk just surviving as Gunther makes a catch to his feet and chop. I think Punk was going to go for the patented elbow and but Gunther met him there.
Both men moving so sluggishly, and this one comes while CM Punk for taking his time.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Gunther slamming Punk halfway across the ring.
Huge bail off the top, and once again, CM Punk is down, and this could be the kiss of the
And Gunther with a strong splash to Punk to retain the title. Punk just manages to get the shoulder.
Woo, baby.
I gave you Gunther's greatest hits a little earlier. All the things that Punk needed to avoid. This was one of them. I think Gunther's pretty much hit all of them at this point. And still, CM Punk is kicking.
Flying pterodactyl from the top rope here at MetLife Stadium. Over 53,000.
I have a feeling Seth Rollins is going to come out here and become champion.
Gunther still talking trash. Not flabbergasted with the fact that Gunther and Punk are still in this.
Oh, I'll say this. The one thing that management in WWE always hated about CM Punk was his stubbornness. But that stubbornness right now is keeping CM Punk alive in this match. And it's a stubbornness that could potentially see him through to that long-stated goal
face as he realizes he's got Punk in his target. And this clothesline drops Punk again.
Come on, ref. Stop it, man. Referee safety issues. Why not?
Right now it appears that the lariat and lariat, Gunther is simply geeing himself up more. Slowly but surely moving in for the kill. Right out. The second one on the match, and it's a volley of offense that has headed the second City Saints way.
That may have been a last opportunity to hit that. Go to sleep.
Again, one against Gunther. Bring it down lucky. If you can't pull the trigger,
Oh,
you may be doomed to fail.
That Dinosaur drop kick. Sending Punk to the corner. And it's the beginning to the end, folks. Gunther now. With Punk up top. Double power slam. Stacks him up to retain it. Punk takes it too. Not quite sure how Punk still has anything left in him. And Gunther now. Mark the seats and now it's going to be played.
Well, it has been shot after shot after shot, and they have all connected flush against the CM Punk, who's unable to protect himself, but he is able to kick out.
And again, nobody can plant that seed. Gunther may be questioning himself now. What do I need to do to put away the better? Can I win this match? Can I retain my championship?
I knew
Anaconda Vice. Use the Anaconda Vice.
That is what's happening in the mind of Gunther right now.
I'm right here. The defiant Punk will not die. Got chopped by Gunther again. And another one is Punk is just. Wait, I don't even know if he knows where he is. I mean, this is the point where
You see a shot coming your way, even if you can't get your hand up to block it, you can kind of ride the shot to take some of the sting out of it. Punk is not even capable of doing that at this point. He's a ragdoll. He's a carcass.
get a 5 count out of this Gunther. This is turning into an unmitigated disaster for Punk. Literally collapsing to the apron. And Gunther just knocks him out of the ring. And now Gunther looking to do damage outside the ring.
This is the merciless side of the ring general.
Yeah, he is. As remorseless as they come.
Barbarism begins here for Gunther. Savagery. Heinous and a fly. Neck snapping across that middle rope. Whiplash-like maneuver.
He used to use this term to describe Randy Orton, but I use it in Gunther. No absence of malice for this man.
With no clue where it's at.
Almost like Gunther's taking a victory lap already.
So this turning into a procession.
Wait a minute, CM Punk don't get a streak, and Gunther began to get a spectacular error there. The premature celebration. Gunther bounced face first, head first, off the monitors, off the announce table, collapsed to the floor, and Punk has himself an opportunity here.
There was this one final shot of disdain from CM Punk, or is it the window getting kicked open? Because whatever's happened, Gunther is down. CM Punk has some significant time to get his wits about him, regather his bearings, get some oxygen in those veins, and figure out how the hell you're going to try and win this back.
And he's utilizing all of his time to try to get back in it, to try to regain his stamina, to try to fight back, see if there's what would be an umpteenth wind here tonight for the second city. Oh my goodness. open. Face first off the announce table. The world champ back in the ring trying to regroup. And we're going to learn a lot about Gunther here tonight. We're going to learn a lot, Wade.
Is that the nose of Gunther that got broke?
He could have a broken nose. He hit the announce table hard.
Well, he's blinded by his own blood, too.
His CM Punk, excuse the pun, smells blood. What now? Has the champ on the ropes? Gunther trying to beg on. I don't remember, to your point, the last time Gunther's faced with his own blood in a match, Wade.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you get covered in blood in a match, you start feeling like you are losing this fight in a big way. And you forget everything that's happened previously. The game has changed.
Punk is teeing up on Gunther. Here's the running knee. Punk now
there, Punk. Just get out of there, Punk. Referee's discretion. No way he's 100%.
Why do you pay the Oracle Paul Heyman? It's because that man is a wizard at the machinations of this game, and he's pulled it off again.
Punk's kryptonite. Seth Rollins promised Punk would never be on top as long as Seth Rollins is here. And he again made good on that promise. Seth Rollins, yes, Seth Rollins is the world heavyweight champion, and absolute power has come to Rollins and company.
This game changes in the blink of an eye after an epic performance from CM Punk.
Oh.
12 years in the making. He got to the top of Mount Everest and didn't even have enough time to snap a selfie.
I wonder if they're going to interfere in John Cena and the Usos match. Well, that's it for the stream. Whoa.
For just over 5 minutes.